Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are we doing today? Good morning, Kill. Good morning, Impale. I hope y'all are doing well. I saw those check-ins. I'm running a little late today. It's fine.
Blue seas, clear skies, and
I'm just gonna let the cutscene play while we get started. How are we doing? Good morning. How you doing? I'm doing pretty well. Doing pretty well. Cannot complain. It is the 23rd of December. Right? Said that very confidently. Yes. It's the 23rd of December. I've been scrolling the internet, so now I'm depressed. Stop that.
Come now. There's no cause for panic.
No scroll. Just hang out here. Pay no attention to the other parts of the internet. That way lies madness. I know because I spend a lot of time over there.
This one might make for a worthy opponent.
Don't do it. Just watch Justinian be a badass. Yeah, it's Evive? Yeah, it's Evive. Seen how much people complaining that 14 is being DDoS or something? Yeah. I'm hoping it doesn't affect anything that we're doing, but I guess we'll see. This is spoiler territory for me though, so once you get into the story, I'll hit that. That's why I figured I would do a little bit of get settled in. Do a little bit of a get settled in before we get tucked into the story. It's been pretty cool. The new the 7.4 story. Neat. I have no idea how much of it there is. We got through we got some dungeon fun times last stream. Let's see what's happening this summer. This is just the regular Dawn Trail. Trailer. Cutscene thing. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. I'm looking forward to doing some more 14 today. I have been enjoying coming back. I'm glad we're back to it. Also, this cutscene is just too awesome for me to focus. Started an almost 2-week vacation from work today. So happy to be off again. We're hard to afford another break in the current holidays. Heck yeah. Good. I may also be taking a vacation. I might also take a little bit of a vacation before the new year kicks off. So we'll see. Not going anywhere. Not doing anything crazy. Just taking a bit of a break, recharge the batteries, and sort of prep for the new year. Yeah. Might because I'm planning on going hard in the new year. So I might, we might. I'll sort of see how I feel by the end of the day, and then I'll say for sure. Yeah, I'm off it down until the 8th. Now I just need to make sure I use the time beneficially and not just sleep. Kill. What if I told you that sleep is beneficial? What if? Because it is.
Look, my friends.
Borderline required, some could say.
Hold the scene of our next great adventure.
You and your adventures. I trust you have not forgotten the true purpose of our voyage?
One thing I hate most in life is wasted time and sleep. Nope, nope, stop that. No, kill. Sleep is not wasted time. It's exactly the opposite. You don't sleep, you literally can't do anything else. It's actively required. Rest is a thing. Rest is as much of a thing as anything else. It is as productive as anything else you do. Listen to the old man. Listen to the old man. It could not be less wasted. But yeah. There's things I want to do, games I want to play, things I need to write and edit. Can't do that while sleeping. Yeah, but you also can't do that on no sleep, Kill. If you don't sleep, then your productivity drops. Your ability to think and process and write competently drops. You play games less effectively and less enjoyably because you're sort of dozing off mid-game. All of it actively required. Get a chance to say it last week, but welcome back. Thank you, Lieutenant. It's good to be back. You don't need to watch the trailer again. Let's hop into the game at least. Not saying no sleep, I'm just saying sleeping at 12 and waking up at 12, that's half the day gone. But, see, the thing is, Kill, your body didn't need to sleep those 12 hours. It wouldn't. Your body is fairly good at regulating that kind of thing. If it didn't need the 12 hours, you would just wake up. So odds are you've slacked on it somewhere else, and your body needs the catch up. So, man, body ain't good at regulating anything. Yeah, but you're not dead, so it must be good at regulating something. I'm just saying. Take it from someone whose brain is not good at things and has worked through a lot of stuff. Rest is required. Because I was in the same boat once upon a time. Just giving an old man tip. Like on days that I don't have any obligations, I don't turn an alarm on. I just let my body do whatever. It still wakes me up at roughly the same time. Anyway, like I might get another hour in there or something. Yeah, it's a bit of an epidemic. Not getting enough rest. No. I'm a big proponent of sleeping when you need to sleep. Looking into the DASH diet for reducing blood pressure, and it's like, how the heck can I afford that much? Yeah, don't. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of the diet, capital D diets are like impossible to actually follow. For that reason, Kill. Unfortunately, I'm not familiar with that one in particular, but also, proper sleep also helps regulate blood pressure. Just saying. Not a doctor. Mistake whipped up the internet. Stab it. Stab it. Let's log in. Log in. Currently in the queue, as always. Potential location spoilers, I guess, because I think I logged out wherever I was. So heads up there. Close your eyes if you need to. Put me on a second screen, etc., etc. I won't start the quest yet. I will, of course, let y'all know when I do. I want to go ahead and log in. But I only follow the dodge, dip. Ah, I'm usually so good at this. Dodge, dip, dive, duck. That's the reason you're saying it in the wrong order. Is dodge, duck, dip, dive, dodge. Come on. That's the reason it was confusing me. The actual saying is dodge, duck, dip, dive, dodge. I know there's a big fancy city. There is. I'll decide later. I don't think I want the Returner's Bounty. I don't think I wanted to put me into the novice panel again. That thing's useless. Yeah. There do be a new city. There do be a new city. I still think I look very stylish. I probably don't need the sunglasses. Medically, that order is easy if you not get tongue-tied. Not sure why. Yeah, I don't know. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, dodge. Rolls off the tongue. Fair enough. Fair enough. My order is just the order from the actual movie. Maybe that's just what I'm used to. I've never tried any other ones. Fun movie. Dodgeball's fun. I had a, back in, like, elementary school, we used to play a variant of dodgeball, that we called Warball. Of course we did. America. Where it was two, like you had teams, two teams of players who, you know, but with like there's a set number of balls that are thrown back and forth. Usual dodgeball rules, you know, if you get hit, you're out. But if you catch the ball, the person who threw it's out. That kind of thing. I think you could also get people back in that way by catching. I don't remember. This was a long time ago. But at one point I like hit that classic like gamer / athlete flow state, and I dodged like 4 throws in like a 3-second period, like all aimed at me. Like I jumped over one, ducked under one, then like matrix dodged the other 2. Still one of the most badass athletic things that I've ever done. Like it was like back to back to back to back. They wanted to get me out. I was like one of the few players left on my team or something, and I couldn't catch. Like my hand-eye coordination was not there. But I could move, and I did. I felt like a badass. I don't remember anything that happened before or after. I don't remember who won the game or anything. But that moment is like seared into my memory. It was one of my coolest athletic moments. And I was in like maybe 3rd or 4th grade. Something like that. Couldn't even tell you. So it would have been like probably a preteen, maybe a teenager. You know, early. Yeah, it was fun. It was a cool thing. Warball. I'm sure other places have called that particular variety of dodgeball different things. at my Catholic school, Catholic elementary school. That was what they decided to go with. You know. But what else we got? Oh, hey, there's also a winter event going on in 14. Maybe I do that first. Maybe we do the winter event to keep Impale away from the doom scrolling on the internet, and then I come back to the MSQ after that. I don't know where to go for that. Probably Gardania. Let's do that. I like a good holiday event, you know. Teleporte. If anybody happens to know offhand where the event is, let me know. But I assume that it's in Gardania, because that seems to be frequently where they start this off. Hey, Gardania. That's what I figured. Yeah, I'm here. I might as well do it. There was something else I was going to say before I happened to read the text. Something else I wanted to do. Something else I wanted to talk about, but it is gone. Yeah, I don't know. No. I don't know what that was. I don't know what I was going to say. But I looked at the holiday event and my brain completely context switched. So, never know. Maybe I'll remember eventually. Where are you at? Let's see. Planning on getting back into 14 very soon after my current hyperfocus starts to give diminishing returns. So maybe give me a tunnel. I started to talk about before he arrived and go finish our deep dungeon run? Maybe. 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 I'm just running back and forth. My 14 special. How to do that. This deep dungeon's also very good. The lore behind it was great. Oh yeah, there's a new one too. True. That's true. That's true. Lots of new stuff in this patch. A new story. I think they've expanded on the M2 raids. This is pretty. I'm still not caught up on the M2 raid, so I'm not even at the point where I can do the latest ones. See, I'm in M4. I guess the AAC raids. Two's current one. This is pretty. Got too much to get caught up in 14. And they keep adding more. Impale. That is how MMOs tend to work. But relatable. I was gonna spend my vacation playing every Divinity game that's out. You don't have enough vacation for that, man. There's not enough vacation for you to play every Divinity game. That is like 700 hours of content. Or maybe it's just at the rate I play games. Maybe that's just at my rate. Yeah, I've been in those plans to drop all my time into a live service again. That do be what happens. Well, that's not optimal. I assume that's the DDoSing. They may be a little scuffed, y'all. They might be slightly scoofed. facilitate the login process. The display of character information has been simplified. Great. Yeah, DDoS, get hit as well. Yep. Yeah, let's... I'm definitely gonna try. Yeah, I did die, Christ though. It all died. The entire star collapsed. I re-downloaded them and already got distracted continuing Dragon's Dogma, Neverwinter Nights, and just started Shadowrun. Whew. That's a lot of gaming right there too. Kill. Oh boy. The server is currently congested. Oh boy. Is it going to be one of those days, chat? Luckily, I wasn't planning on doing any, like, queue stuff. Really? Today? Just doing the, doing the event, do storage. Storage? Story? As in main story. I think I read Savage and somehow story became storage in there. So probably nothing queue. I don't know if there's a second dungeon-y thing. If there is, don't let me know. We did the first dungeon already though. I had the Shadowrun game. Switch. They're incredibly buggy. That sounds right. The music would stack together so combat music would continue outside of combat. I have made that particular error in a game before. In game development. I have broken things in that particular way. It is very annoying. Usually happens when you send like a music kill command, but it's only in like certain states, so it can occasionally skip over it. You can turn off most of those pop-ups off. Yes, I really should. System? Question mark? Straight into because the music's actually really good. Yeah. Mine was usually playing a 15-second loop of a Johnny Cash song. Forever. Ever. I don't dislike Johnny Cash, but it gets real annoying when it's the same 15 seconds of a song that was never supposed to be played looped. Character config somewhere, you said? Let's see. I bet I'll have just enough time to click this and then immediately get bodied by another DDoS. Not these. It does not look like. Probably not item settings. My settings? Mayhaps? I mean, normal quality and high quality. Oh, just item help. But that was like saying like the resolution of the dialogue boxes. That's a weird thing to have a toggle on. Let's see. Recommendation? Recommendations I'll keep. No. I can always open them up. Play guide. Nah. Instant portraits, that's fine. These can stay. You think I do want to put the achievement ones on? Just so I can see where I'm, or what's going on, what I'm doing? Fair. Fair, I suppose. That way I might have some direction on what to work on, I guess. Okay. That'll do. That'll do. Makes it a notification that goes away instead of a full window that doesn't. Ah, I got you. Oh, lip sync during chat. What? Just look at these settings. Okay. I think it's fine. It's fine for now. Alright. Yeah. I should probably dismiss the Turner thing too. Maybe I want to join the Novice Network again. Probably not. Probably not. Let's do this holiday, huh? You can tell I'm dressed very seasonally. I don't think I have a good I don't think I have like a good holiday outfit. That's not how you do that. Glamour. I don't think I have a good like holiday-y outfit. I could just go with the red mage gear. It's red at least. Let's see. I could just dress like a dragoon. That's the thing I can do now. Cloud is the most festive. Obviously. Probably not the Speedo look right now. We've got some of the Scion looks. I don't actually remember making this one. But sure. More Scion stuff. There's just straight up my winter outfit, I guess we could do. Scion stuff. And dress like Hildebrand. New Speedo setup. Let's do this. We'll do this. Tis the season. Even though it's like, you know. Gridania's fairly temperate. Maybe even summerish. Alright. Yeah, I need to go in here and use that new command thing. There's like a command window now, right? Like there's a new UI bit that they added with 7.4 where you can sort of stash away all these other bits. Like the stuff that you don't use as commonly. Would that be in here? Not turned on, probably. Whatever it is. Fair enough. Yeah, I'll need to look up how to do that. There's like a new thing. New, like, command window that you can open with a hotkey. You put, like, stuff that you don't necessarily need on your HUD. As fun as it is to have my, like, MechWarrior style command platform here. Probably more buttons than I read. Probably more buttons. Especially since 99% of these don't get touched. Like, all the stuff happening out here. It gets into skills somewhere? It's a wild place to put it, which means it's almost certainly it. Oh. There's the strategy board stuff. Also cool. Also newly added. Any of these. Just curious. Reading action. Orders. General Kenobi. And where's command panel? There it is. I'll put it down here for now. I'm not gonna necessarily set it up right now, but I am curious what it looks like. I'm curious to check it out. The command panel allows you to freely register various actions and commands, including mounts, minions, emotes, and gear sets for easy access and execution. Can be found in the extras tab. Yep, we found it already. Thank you. I could set up a shortcut, and probably will at some point. When opening the command panel, the cursor will default to the center slot. Allows you to easily reach all slots. Oh, that's on the key pen. On mouse and keyboard, actions and commands assigned to the panel can be clicked directly with your mouse. The mouse wheel can also be used to quickly change between tabs of the panel. Neat. Desired command or action can be freely dragged and dropped to your desired slot. Selecting the gear icon in the upper right of the panel, open the settings menu. Here you can fine-tune the functionality, including behaviors, cursor position, panel transparency. Cool. Click. Yeah, so here it is. We can even move it around a little bit if we want. So essentially, if I want, I can move like all the stuff in here, and then just pop it open when I need it. We'll see what I decide to do with it. Cool. Yeah, I'll just leave the thing there for now. Cool. Ciao. Imagine quality of life improvements in my MMO. Let's chat with she could use some help from an adventurer. You guys have skills? I have buttons that I can press. I don't know if I've got any skills, Chris. You know? Oh, Damelon. What a pleasure it is to see you again in this most festive of seasons. Allow me to reiterate my thanks for your contributions to the Starlight's past. Yep, I was here last year. Inspired by an oldish Guardian tale, the Starlight celebration is about granting wishes of children. And this year, we're bringing back the festive market that offers joy and merriment to young and old alike, the Starlight Stalls. This time around, the Carline Canopy supplied us with Kinder Punch. Kinder Punch. I'm just going to call it Kinder Punch. That's probably what it actually is pronounced like. With Kinder Punch, kind of malt punch, which we provided to guests. We're tremendously popular, so we're planning to provide it again. With a twist. Alas, with all the celebrants busy attending to the preparation at the stalls, we haven't been able to get working on said twist. If you are not otherwise occupied, might you be willing to lend us a hand? Or feels like y'all should have planned this better then. I am truly grateful. Without further ado, please join me at the Carlin Canopy stall at the market. There, I shall explain the particulars to you. When you're ready, the guide yonder will be glad to escort you through. I shall see you anon. Yep. I don't, you know, all the other people have their Santa outfits. I think the Santa coats and stuff are pay to win, though, aren't they? I think they're pay to win. Okay, just an MTX. You're the adventurer who's... Oh, this is a completely different guy. Oh, so you're the adventurer who's agreed to help us. If you would follow me, I shall take you to the Starlight Stall. Oh. Yep, this looks familiar. We've been here. Yeah, like I said, I did this. I did last year's Starlight. The holiday events are always cute. And a little Yanni. Holiday events are always cute. I missed the Halloween one, obviously. It's too bad. I always have fun with them. Oh my, thanks again for assisting us. I've asked Mione to join me in explaining our punch plans. She should be along any moment. No, I don't know where Om's from. What do you mean? Oh, so you're the adventurer that has been roped in to help. An excellent choice, given the fine work you did distributing the punch last festival. It was a favorite among attendees, and the mugs had the desired effect of promoting the Caroline canopy. When I mentioned this to my guild counterparts in the other city-states, they were keen to have their homes represented on the mugs as well, and so we had these beauties made. Custom mugs! Okay, those are pretty though. I wouldn't mind having both of those. Honestly. They bear local vistas and motifs, such as a galleon for Limsa Lomensa and a cactuar for Oda. The seasonal flourishes worked in for the festive touch. We have 3 of these lovely mugs. Thought it'd be fitting to serve up 3 varieties of Kinder Punch. In Gridania, punch is traditionally made by simmering the juice of locally grown apples with blood currants, cinnamon, and various herbs. For the Lomensan and Udon varieties, I'm keen to incorporate ingredients found in their respective locales, but I haven't been able to decide on what. And therein lies our request. Hey, could we get some more punch, please? Punch time. Whoa, new mug designs. Why, yes, Lively Youth is actually just Ryuji. Now the pictures of the other cities? Wonder what they're like. Looks like the sound outfit was from winter 2023. Where's my glams? I missed the 2023. I want glams. Where are my event glams at? Did they just stop doing them? Was 2023 the last time they really did them? I don't remember seeing any like in 2024 when I was playing a bunch. I guess I was only playing a bunch in the later half of 2024. And some of 2025. You get Fall Guys. I missed that event too. I didn't get that one. I did get the summer event. That's fair. I did get the summer event glam though. So I guess I'm just pulling this all out of my booty. They are still doing it because I literally got glams for the summer event. Yep. Streamer just saying stuff. I actually like the summer glam. I like my little life garden coat. You got the 15 outfit, right? I do have the 15 outfit. I have the 15 outfit. I have the 7 outfit. Cloud outfit. Maybe a couple of others. I need more though. I need more free glams. Young, you're tame. Lunch isn't quite ready yet. It shan't be long now. We're currently preparing 2 new mug varieties. You see, using ingredients from the cities shown on these mugs. Whoa! It does me well to see the young curiosity for faraway lands. Further motivates me to serve up Kinder Punch that will not disappoint. Brings me back to the task we have for you. We ask that you investigate what ingredients we should use to create punch that best captures each nation. Britannia's market attracts many visitors from the realm over. An adventurer such as yourself should have no trouble identifying suitable individuals, coaxing out the relevant information. I can do that. Your confidence is most assuring. I shall apprise the other celebrants of the situation, and then return to Mikado's amphitheater. I look forward to your findings. Slow pan. Yeah, I have the 15 outfits. That's actually what I was wearing. Where is it? Yeah. I dyed the coat blue. This is the 15 outfit. This is Noctis's coat. I don't remember the pants. The pants might be something else. Yeah, there's the Scion pants. Yeah, Lucian's coat and gloves, and the boots are still the cloud boots. I like the cloud boots. Yeah. I do have that one. Then I have Speedo I think I actually bought. I do have Cloud's full fit. And then yeah. I have the coat and normally you wear jammers with this. I have the jammer out, like jammers. But, yeah, this was the summer event. So I was just talking about him a booty. I definitely got a glammed this year. So. More. Alright, I need to speak with some visitores. Not a real way to pronounce that in any language. Oh, they're literally in the market. Gotcha. Let's see. Yeah, now I have not done the new Monster Hunter stuff. I've not done that. I assume there's some cool stuff to get there, because there usually is. I've not done that yet. Market. Go to the correct place. I haven't done the the recent crossover event. On either side, I haven't done it in Wilds or I haven't done it in Wilds or in 14. So I need to do it on both sides. Really. May or may not be a mount. If there's not a mount, I would be blown away. Because your mount in Wilds is just a chocobo. So I would be blown away if there's not something happening there. May or may not be cosmetics too. So I need some. We'll have to do that at some point. We will have to do that at some point. Like I said, we're gonna come the new year. I'm gonna be going even harder on the content creation stuff. So we're gonna be adding in at least another stream a week. And I'm not sure what that stream's gonna be. I don't know if that'll be like whatever my playthrough is, or it'll be a 14 stream or a PoE stream. I don't know. But potentially we'll be doing some more stuff. I want to hammer down. Because basically I'm failing at doing anything else for work currently. So why not do the thing that I'm actually enjoying doing more, rather than just stressing about the things that I'm not doing? You know? So yeah, we're gonna try to lock in on the content creation stuff. Not gonna stream full time or anything. I'm not gonna be streaming like 40 hours a week, because that's insane. But I will be probably adding at least one more stream, maybe two, and then of the same duration. So like adding it, another 4-hour stream or two to the docket, and then gonna try to spend more time working on stuff offline, or not live stuff, videos and the like, and whatever else I can really think of, so I can diversify. So basically I'm saying make sure y'all stay tuned. Stay tuned for all the things coming, and watch them. Which is also doing a promotion for 5+ gift subs for the rest of the year. Just saying. I didn't even bother to put it on like the title or anything. Y'all, I know they yell at you when you join the stream. Twitch is doing it all on their end now. That's the only thing I'm really going to say about it. If you would like to, I of course would love it, but never going to push it. I accidentally clicked. It's served up anywhere you can get a feed. Doesn't matter if it's a slap-up meal or just a sweet treat. I don't know what he was talking about. I've heard that the Sultana takes hers with generous helpings of butter and honey. Which does not do it for me. Thanks, U-Block. You don't see there's not a thing down below, Krissa? You don't see the banner doesn't pop up? Weird. Fair enough. Be under the stream. You blocked that element? Ah, I see. Fair enough. I can't argue with that. She takes her tea with butter and honey? I didn't know they were talking about tea there. Sultana takes her tea with butter and honey? Honey I can see. But is butter a thing that people put in tea? I guess it's cream adjacent. Feels gross. From tea. Finland has specialties like vanilla, cloves, black pepper, burl ginger. finest stuff can cost as much as gemstones. Interesting. Fair enough. I hope you haven't blocked my ads though, Christ. I think you're a turbo user anyway, right? Can't actually see it. Oh, if it's something I can usually see on this version of the chat that I'm using. I got turbo for that. That's what I thought. Yeah, it doesn't show me the turbo badge here. Or maybe it's because like y'all are all too cool for school. Yeah, I'm not using Twitch's chat. I think I'm using Streambot's chat. I am running the wrong ways again. That's what I thought. I'm currently also a turbo user, because they gave us a free month. Honestly, I should probably keep it. I watch enough streams where it would pay for itself. From the not having to deal with ads. So I appreciate it. Turbo works roughly as well, and certainly more consistently than ad revenue. That works for me. What? What's that? Ingredients that are strictly all done. Well, most of my countrymen would say noble spices, but I'd be selling our cuisine short. Dining should be an adventure. Will the unknown, the triumph of audacity. This should have all the drama of a championship out at the Coliseum. Oh yeah. Such an experience may be a little stimulating for children, but we grown-ups can appreciate a little excitement. Wouldn't you agree? Can you agree, chat? Don't you want more excitement? Huh? Don't you want more excitement in your life? Yeah, you wanna make a punch for the low mints and twist, then you'll want to use plenty of Laotian oranges, loading grapes and lemons. Sounds like an unhinged beverage. The Laotian citrus is renowned far and wide. It's featured heavily in Lominsan cuisine ever since sailors started using it to ward off scurvy. And I always ensure that our restaurant has an ample stock. Noted. I'm in charge of procurement at the Bismarck, you see. If you're after quality citrus, I'd be glad to introduce you to our suppliers. Nice. Got that hook up. Cyber boss here. Back we go. We do have our first ad break coming up here in just a little bit. I'm a little late, so everything is out of sync. That's probably for the best, though. But as per usual, I take my breaks when the stream takes its break. You know? AKA when the aforementioned ads run here on the Twitch box. Thank y'all for hanging out for them. Whether you're turboing it up or subbed or watching directly, I appreciate you hanging out. Yeah, turn off ad block on my stream. No, that's all good. But I would rather have the companies pay me. No. Now, if y'all wanna give. I'm not an idiot. Companies have more money than most people, so make sure you've got ad block off and let them pay me for you hanging out. Yes. Welcome back, Dameline. You able to learn anything promising? Lots of stuff. Oh, those ingredients seem representative of Limsolo Minsa and Ulda indeed. You celebrants should be able to procure the items, so pray leave it to us. Once the Kinder Punch has been prepared, we would be pleased if you would do the honors and serve it. When it's time, please present yourself to my colleague at the Starlight Stalls. Can do. If you have a moment now, might I trouble you to speak with the little ones from earlier? I'm hoping you could learn what each city holds the greatest interest. Oh, yes, I'll figure out the rest of that. We'll continue this English. I am hoping that you could learn which city holds the greatest interest for each of them. In so doing, you'd be able to recommend varieties of punch that would be the most meaningful. There. Nailed it. Alright. Yes. We'll be back here in about 3 minutes, chat. Stay tuned, and we will be RB. Welcome back. How are we doing? How are we? Let's carry on with the event, shall we? Back to the stalls. Did nobody land on the drop game today? That'll happen. That'll happen. Drop game is fickle. Sometimes you hit and sometimes you don't. Don't forget you can put your favorite emote in there if you want to drop with something other than generic dude and or dudette. Dude is gender agnostic in my lexicon. Anybody can be a dude. Yeah, if you just drop without an emote, they have like their little generic one they use. But you can drop with any emote in the entirety of Twitch, as long as it's an official emote. BTTV emotes and like Frankerzy emotes don't work. It does have to be a Twitch emote. The punch is almost ready. Can't wait to have some. What do I like to eat? Fruits. I like a whole basket of fruits. We have apples and berries here in the wood. I'd love to try fruits from other places too. Alright. She wants Lomenson. Mulled wine. Sorry, punch. We're not feeding the children alcohol. Totally. Absolutely not. We would not. We would never. Oh, you're that adventurer from before. The mulled punch is almost ready. Hooray! I want to learn about all new places. So hard to decide on a punch. No ocean in Gridania, so it's my dream to go sailing everywhere on a big ship. It seems also Lomenson. Lomenson taking the lead. Where is Child the Third? That punch is waiting behind the stands for the people who get off shift. Yeah, the house punch, right? Specially prepared. People who have spent all day at Christmas Land. Or Starlight Land. You're right. Sorry, she's quiet. Wow. You're giving off hot drinks? That sounds great. I'm visiting with my mom. It's my first time here in Gridania, so I guess I want to learn more about everything here. Interesting. What? 2 for Lominsa and 1 for Gridania? Or did I completely misinterpret one of these? And or forget what the, the flavors were? I assume they'll handle it for me. You know, I assume. Yeah, see, look how fancy he looks. How fancy that guy looks, Mr. Talon Bishop. Very stylish. Oh, excellent timing. We've received the last of the ingredients and now brewing new varieties of Kenta Punch. We expect a throng of children will descend upon us as soon as we begin serving. Are you ready to attend to them? I'd like to review the characteristics of the cities and their punch. Gridania is located in the Black Shroud, dominion of the elementals. Caroline Canopy's punch uses generous amounts of apple and cinnamon. It's a veritable bounty of the forest. Limsa Lominsa is a culinary cradle where myriad cultures have come together courtesy of trade of the sea. The Lominsan Kenta Punch blends foreign spices with Lenosian citruses to produce a fusion of flavor that reflects the mingling of peoples in the city. Ruled by the Sultana Nanamo Olamo. Yeah, I know her, personally. We're buds. The nation of Uda thrives on commerce. Its bazaars are lined with exotic wares brought in by caravans, while the Colosseum throngs with nobles who seek the thrill of gladiatorial combat, and occasionally a very creepy purple squid. You know. Sorry, he's an octopus. My bad. The dog Kenta Punch is made by simmering dried fruits and black pepper in a sweet butter tea. Where's that buttering? The result is a flavor that is royally rich as well as stimulating. Okay. The following event cannot be skipped. You may want to cancel any pending Duty Finder registrations. Noted. Noted. Those are crazy looking. You're taking notes, there is a quiz. It seems like there's a quiz. That's why I wanted to reread them all. Hi. A friend of mine used to live in Ul'dah. He tells me stories about it. I just wanted to know what it's like there. You have something like that? I mean, the Ul'dah one? Oh. Insane. I'm sorry, is butter tea a thing? I'm not a tea guy. Like, is that an actual thing that exists, or have they entirely made this up? It sounds unhinged. Wow, this is really good. Like a sweet tea with spices. Is this what Ul'dah smells like? I wonder? I'm gonna go get my friend to come too. Right, one down. One down. We're locked in, chat. I'd love to see what fruits from other places taste like. Do you have a punch that's made with them? We have 2 punches that are made with them, is the thing. Lemonson, though, is heavy fruit forward. Heavily fruit. Mugs are very cool. Honestly, her face was like, eh. Oh, it's sour, but sweet. I love it. I had no idea they grew so many kinds of citruses in Lenosia. Okay. 2 for 2? What the hell? What? Hey, we're here for punch too. Come on, let's go up together. All right. I heard there's a place called the Coliseum where gladiators fight each other. I want a punch that'll make me feel like I'm there. Sorry, I am just doing stuff voice-wise today. Y'all just got a deal. We got a lot of characters happening. I mean, Coliseum is Ulda for sure. Hello again. I've never had Milled Punch before. I'm not sure which one I should try. Crap. Which one was... White Girl was... I should have taken more notes. Quiet Girl was... He's here from out of town, right? Or was here from out of town, I think. So she wanted to try Gerdanian. Got it. You got a punch that'll let me experience time travel? I do. I do, in fact. What if I told you you're experiencing time travel right now, Chryso? You're traveling into the future. You're constantly time traveling. Got him. Woo-doo-doo. So the Coliseum's in Ulda. Love to see a fade out there one day, but right now there's a fight in my own mouth. Ooh, spice in this punch sure pack a punch. Thank you. I love the apple flavor. The mug is beautiful too. Oh, I hope I can meet some Moogles while I'm in Gridania. Careful what you wish for. Oh my god. I see you. Santa Claus. Definitely not Papa Hildebrand. Hey! What to choose? Really like a punch that makes you feel like I'm sailing somewhere far away. Yep. This one I remember. You wanted Lamentin Punch. Because boats. It's the one that involved boats. Wow, what a great blend of flavors. I just love the design of the mug. Chips like this that connect the whole world. Thank you, mister. I've had a lot of fun. See you in Persona 5. I'm totally not Ryuji. Mostly Ryuji. Oh, it seems the children really enjoyed their punch. You did well indeed with your selection. Thank you. From here on, we celebrants will tend to the punch distribution with your fine example as a guide. You need only report back to Garanji. You'll be eager to know how we fare. Nailed it. Did it matter? Probably not. Nice. Someone's name was Wind Up Alves. Yeah, we need to exit. We did it. We did it. We did it. Angaraji. We just finished putting out a few proverbial fires at the guild. I thought I'd come by and see how you're getting on. Well, Mayor, as I always say, if you're here, my friend, may I assume that the Kinder Punch has been handed out to the little ones, as planned? Yep, I nailed it. I'm so good at this. Don't know why someone is using some kind of blower type device outside my window right now. Very annoying. You're truly in your debt. Your help, you've not only brought the children festive cheer, but also expanded their horizons. And everyone knows the best kind of holiday is an educational holiday. Of course. They're all more than welcome to return and try the other types of punch. The longer they enjoy themselves at the stalls, the better. Oh, hello. Hey, there you are, adventurer. I want to thank you again. And Miss Garanji and Miss and Mione, too. It was absolutely our pleasure. Different character. If you enjoyed the punch, then nothing would please us more. When I grow up, I want to be someone who knows a lot about the world and you, mister. Like you, mister. Not and you. That's a weird thing to say. Like you, mister. I'll go and see what's out there for myself. Tell everyone all about it. For real. I just want to tell everyone about Gridania, too. Starlight Stalls reminded me how much I love it here. It is a wonderful wish, and I have no doubt the spinner herself has heard it. When the time comes, it'll be my pleasure to register you as an adventurer, young man. I look forward to hearing your tales of courage and high adventure. That goes for you as well, of course. I feel like I've got the adventuring thing down, TBH. I have occasionally adventured. I have seen things that would break your young child mind, kiddo. Seems you've truly inspired young Yoltane. Or Yoltane. Just go either way. Should you still have time to spare, potentially inspire even more souls by helping us serve more Kinder Punch. You? We'd also be glad if you simply enjoyed the festivals here on. Entirely up to you. While the celebration continues, our guide will be pleased to show you to the stalls. My thanks again to Damlin, and happy Starlight. Happy Starlight to all, and to all a good night. We got local libations. Amazing. The vendors at the Starlight stalls are now open for business. You can speak to the Saturnine Starlight Celebrant. What a phrase. Saturnine Starlight Celebrant. Starlight stalls, if you wish to serve some more Kinder Punch. In doing so, you may well encounter some familiar faces. We might do that later. Not too worried about doing it right now. We'll learn our new things. Nice. What kind of tea do I want? Or punch? Let's see. Let's do a... Let's just open the emotes window, huh? Emotes. In the middle of our street. Emotes. Doesn't even make sense. How about a little Lumenton gulp? Oh, yeah. That's good. That was not a gulp, sir. That was like actually the opposite of a gulp. Come on, go for it. Go. Chug, 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 chug. He's not doing it. He's just sipping. This is illegal. What about old Don Gulp? Nope. This was a gulp. That was more gulpy. What about Gardanian, though? Nice. You liked that one. I guess I could turn off the UI, huh? There we go. Look how cozy this is. Y'all ready for the 10-hour lo-fi Adamelon drinking tea punch to vibe to? That's the rest of the stream. We're just gonna... Suddenly, viewer numbers tank to 0. Beats you can slay primals too? Yes, there you go. This is very upbeat track. Da 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 da. Let's make a decent screensaver though. Alright. Adorable. You know, I wonder what's in the shops. We get access to the stalls now, right? I don't remember what was in the shops last year. We'll take a look. And then we will head on to continue the 7.4 MSQ. We got some dyes. Don't necessarily need these. How about you? How about you? Some tabletop stuff. Cute. Decorations for the homestead. Don't necessarily need those either. Let's see if they had different bonuses. Looks like they're all got the same same bonus if you get the tabletop foods. Yeah. Blitzen's spectacular illusions. Yo. That was pretty good, Blitzen. That was pretty good. Flower vendor. Oh, you weren't kidding. All the flowers. More decos. Gardening stuff. Is gardening something you can do at the house? Can you have like a little gardening plot? I don't know anything about decorating a house. Pie and the cake. I'll take one of each, please. And just a whole tray of cookies as well. Thanks. I'll be back for it. Or I could just have a gigantic turkey? Question mark? What's the Final Fantasy equivalent to a turkey? I don't know. Like to make our chocobos? Hey, chocobos! Alright. Fair enough. I have stalled on the MSQ as much as I can. I always like doing the holiday events, though. I know they're nothing too fancy and that everyone does them. But, you know. You guys can talk! That squirrel was definitely just saying words. Squirrel was definitely just saying words. Maybe a dodo? Yeah, true. Maybe a dodo. Alright, let's teleporte back to Treno. Spoilers incoming for anyone who's not caught up on the 7.4 quests. That is not how I get there. Yes. Spoilers pending for the 7.4 MSQ. I'll give people a few seconds to look away, because there's obviously a stream delay. But y'all gotta get caught up with me. We're out of the event now, so now it's time to go to still wrong, but now it's time to go to where for now. Yes. I've been enjoying the 7.4 stuff so far. Spoilers. Excuse me. So rude for me to yawn through that. Alright. Let's go. The airship to Treno is prepared for launch. As turbulence is expected, it is recommended that passengers do not board immediately after a repast. I'm good. I've only had 3 giant mugs of tea. Alright, we're back. We are back. We did do that dungeon on last Tuesday. So if you missed that, check the previous stream. Missed it. Solid dungeon. I got through it first try with the NPCs. Because I'm just good like that. What's your favorite zone in the game and why is it La La Land? You know? Other than being kind of confused about the architecture, I am enjoying La La Land. Yes. You can't make the same joke I made in the title, Chryso. Come on. Come on. Work with me here. My other option was Adventures in Munchkin Land, but I didn't want to get copyright struck by the Wizard of Oz rights holders. I don't know if they have proprietary control over that. So we went with La La Land. Lala Land. No idea why we were referring to it as such. It is cool. It is a cool zone. Alright. Yep. This is your final warning, chat. Spoilers ahoy! I always like to give people a chance. I know I hate spoilers. Annie. Here we go. Look away. Look away. entirely forgot to ask your names. Do forgive me. I'm Cryo, and this is the Demlon. Spoilers are for cars? I don't even think they're for cars. Unless you're driving an F1, I guess. Accompanying Lemul is Grahatia, our own technology enthusiast. He's voiced by Jonathan Bailey, although apparently there's something happening with that, so maybe not for long. It's lovely to meet you. Feels strange putting you to work. I'd be lying if I said I don't need the help. I don't know. I really need to start writing these voices down. Or like actually work out some like plans for how I want to voice characters. In the wake of events like this, I presume a great deal of labor is required to restore everything into working order. But also, I feel like y'all appreciate me changing the voices up for every character, every stream, right? Volume fixes that need making is one matter, but I could handle it if it weren't for those legs of mine. These legs of mine, even. Paralysis flares up at the worst times, I swear. Yeah, she's got like 11 sickness. Like everyone in this town has 11 sickness. I can manage a bit of shuffling from one station to the other on a good day. I usually leave racing around the city to my brother. With him off to the mine, though, someone else needs to take care of the lightning sprites. They're drawn to the discharged aether of slain creatures. I'd offer you the detector to make tracking them down easier, but seeing as Lumel has managed to break it yet again... Ugh. I do have this, though. Toss some at a sprite, use press its ability to send aether nearby. It usually gets them wandering out of the city towards the more fertile ground. Portal. I mean, could also just blast them. So we didn't fight them. We find it safer not to. When threatened, they'll siphon energy from the facilities we need to keep our medical services running, or emit bursts that overload nearby systems. Fair enough. Collateral damage. For the same reason, I recommend you stick to thoroughfares that will allow you to spot them well in advance. I'd hate for you to be injured while helping us. Odds. Understood. We want to split up again to cover more ground. You ready to go? I was born ready. AKA, I am always ready, presuming that my sub is running. If I'm not subbed to 14, that is the time when I am not ready. That is the time. I was around for the overwhelming popularity of putting spoilers on, like, Honda Civics. Putting the biggest, gigantic spoilers on there. I was around for that era. I didn't do it. It looked dumb then, and it looks dumb now. Also, mechanically, putting a spoiler on a front-wheel drive car is actively bad for the car. Like, actively bad for performance. Because of physics. Car spoilers, the reason they put them on things like F1 cars is because they help keep the back end seated, which in a rear-wheel drive car is something you want to happen. Honda Civics and they're like are front-wheel drive, so you're literally pulling up, assuming that the spoilers they were installing actually worked, which most of them were not designed in such a way as they would actually do anything. assuming they actually worked, would actually be pulling the front end of the car up, meaning you got less performance out of your car. Like worse performance. So they both looked stupid and didn't help. That has been your random car fact. So you scan the area thoroughly. You see no lightning sprites. No sprites? I do occasionally like a good sprite. Different kind of sprite, I know, but I do occasionally like me a good sprite. It's not always my go-to because it doesn't have caffeine, and I feel like if I'm having a soda, I really should get something with caffeine in it. At least make it somewhat worth it. But like a McDonald's Sprite, like a McDonald's fountain Sprite, if you've never, for some reason it hits different. I don't know why. Just something about a McDonald's fountain Sprite. Shouldn't make a difference. It does. I say that I haven't had one in like a couple of years, so they're probably just as bad as everything else now. Because no good thing can go untarnished. Fountain drinks always hit different, whether that's good or bad. Yeah, it's because they're like not pre-mixed. Like obviously, if you get something from like a bottle or a can, it's been pre-mixed in the factory. But fountain drinks, they're mixed like literally as you dispense them, which means like the syrup and the carbonated water basically are mixed. Which means sometimes you can get something that's real nice, and sometimes you can get something that's real bad. Either because, you know, you get way too much syrup and it's like not carbonated at all, in which case you're just drinking really low quality sugar water or high fructose corn syrup water, or you get something with all carbonation and no syrup, in which case you're just drinking sparkling water but worse. Yeah, they always hit different. You're right. And yeah, there's some stuff that I prefer, like fountainized. There's some stuff I prefer bottles of, some stuff in cans. It depends on the soda. I found a Sprite. Blue Sprites. Lightning Sprites. Time to test your tossing arm has arrived. Let's toss. So synthetic desynthesizer, huh? Dun 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 dun. Da-da-da. Valid target. Sure. It just had to be very particularly placed. Fair enough. One down. Da 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 da. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I guess the 3D-ness of this is throwing me off. Out of range. Okay. Very short range. Three synthetic desynthesizers to get rid of lightning sprites. Hi. They always are weird with elevations. Yeah, especially that first one where it was on the, staircase. Alpaca, go. No, I don't have the speed boost here. This is not actually, like, any faster. Sometimes you just gotta ride an alpaca. You're back! Were there many sprites? 3. The sun noticeable in certain hunt marks? Oh yeah, I bet. I haven't done much of the hunt stuff. Just a handful on your route then. Could be worse. Still, it's important to keep the city free of them. We are much obliged. Let's see, what do I want? What do I want? Do I just want some more money? 500 gil. Scams. Also, I don't know if I necessarily need any of the other ones. Give me the money. I can use money to buy goods and services. As the as that one Simpsons meme goes. I think he's offered like donuts or some amount of cash for something. I can't even remember the scenario. But it is a meme. Like in his head, he's like, money can be used to buy mini donuts. Something like that. Butchered it. I butchered the description. Because I am not a Simpsons writer. That's what it made me think of. He seems concerned. Trial is taking a while. She's new to the city. If something were to happen, she wouldn't know where to go for help. Did you check on her? She started off in the direction of Town Hall. Or let's go. Trial. Though there are several diminutive folk about, it appears to be Trial. Perhaps one of them spotted her passing, though. Hey, affable local. You seen my friend? You seen my buddy? Oh, you're looking to my loss there, lad. What I can help with? I'm looking for a Lala friend of mine. Lala? Seen quite a few of them today, huh? Well, she's a friend of yours. I presume you mean Cryle. Had a grand old chat with her earlier. I did mean Cryle. Not to mention she saved my hide. Can't believe I missed that lightning sprite. It was right on top. I also can't believe that. Thanks to her that I got out unscathed. Yay. Atris, Cryle. Bit awkward, breaking up a conversation after that. It's been a while since I talked to anyone I hadn't known my whole life. She's a kind lass, good at putting folks at ease, like me, Ollie. I quite enjoyed telling her about the city. When we were done chatting, we went off towards the canal. Had a touch of melancholy about her, though. I wasn't sure why. That's just Cryle. I didn't think it was something I said, but I knew that if it was, saying more wouldn't help. So I let her go. I reckon she'd welcome the company of a good friend right now. That's me. I'm a good friend. That's me. Alpaca! The alpaca's a pretty Christmassy mount, right? It's fluffy like snow, I guess. I do have the starlight barding for my chocobo as well. I think I got that last year. Had Robin help us.
Ah, were you looking for me?
Yep. What an odd camera choice.
I only intended to sit down for a moment, but I must have lost track of time.
Relatable, Cryle. Relatable.
Will you lend me your ear?
Of course. Not.
The source and the ninth. Someday I will have to decide which one to call home.
Those.
The thought has lingered like a storm cloud in my mind. I've tried to ignore it. Remind myself that we have more important matters to contend with. But I cannot keep drifting between these worlds forever.
Cryle.
When I first learned the truth of my past, I assumed it would have no bearing on my future. The source was my home, and the students of Baldessian my purpose. But after meeting my parents, it struck me that to simply choose the source would be to abandon them. And not only them, but a home I could have loved, had my life gone as it should have. That is why I had to learn more of this place. And the me I could have been.
Fair. And, now that you have? Thought about staying silent.
I feel even less certain than before. Though we are strangers to them, these people have welcomed us as if we are their own. It's like speaking with old friends. And knowing now the challenges they face, what would it say about me if I just left them behind and returned to the source?
Nothing?
Is that who I am? Who I was meant to be? Or is this where I belong?
No. I get that she's troubled by this, but I can't really relate. I've never felt that, like, weird attachment to where I was born or anything. I don't know. It's definitely part of my past. It's never been part of my mental makeup. This is my state. My country. Where I started off. I get it's not the same for everybody. Thank you for listening. I'm a little less afraid to face the answer now, whatever it may be. And when I find it, I hope you'll be there. You've kept A&A waiting long enough. Let's hurry back. Does that make sense to people? How do y'all feel? Do you agree? Or are you more like Trial, where it's getting you thinking about where you come from, where you been? situation's a bit more extreme. Still feels like there's an obvious answer here. I agree. It would be fairly easy for me to choose two, but you know. Guess we'll have to see. I'm glad you're both back safe and sound. Now we can relax till my brother does the same. Your friend escorting him. He can't get himself into too much trouble. Unless he tumbles down the stairs in town again, I suppose. Oh, you'd be surprised what kind of nonsense Graha can get up to. You would be absolutely shocked. He's very old, as a reminder.
Me. The structures near the barrier all seem to be designed for Lala. Is there a reason that those in the center of the city are so much larger?
Yes. Thank you, Gryle. I'm super curious about this too. I assume this was not originally a Malala city. It's nice to see her finally get the spotlight. I agree. She's always been a neat character, but it's good to see her get her storyline.
Oh yes. The center is the oldest part of Treno, built by the Hune and the Eldite before the Malala came.
Makes sense. 'Cause yeah, like, she's always been neat. And the fact that her story, like, is this, like, angle where we're also getting to, like, explore, like, another source, or another star, rather. Very neat.
So, Treno predates the Malala's arrival?
I
The
figured
mayor
that.
at the time was kind enough to take our ancestors in, and gave them leave to establish their own residential quarter.
Yet I have seen naught but Malala since we came to the city. Where did the other peoples go?
The other question I had.
Alexandria. In the closing days of the storm surge, when death and destruction were everywhere, well, they believed it would be safer. But Treno didn't have a barrier at first, you see.
Yeah, they were right and they were wrong.
But one of our industrious brethren had served as tutor in the royal household, and returned to us with knowledge of the barrier's design. It's thanks to him that the city survives to this day.
Ah. Okay. Ooh.
Might I ask a more personal question? We previously uncovered some records pertaining to the Malala's past. In them, it was written that the Malala left their paradise of eternal summer when a great calamity froze their isles. Understandably, all were not content to leave their homeland behind. Some attempted to return using the same power that had brought them here, but they found the way closed to them. Never again has the golden path opened that allowed their ancestors to flee to safety. Tell me, were that golden path to open once more, and you were to find the Malala homeland restored to its former glory,
Oh. Interesting question.
would you go back?
I'd certainly like to see that paradise of eternal summer for myself. Who wouldn't?
Your world is ending. I would also want
But
to
it wouldn't be going back. After all, my one and only home is here.
I figured that's what she would say.
Treno, this run-down, beat-up, beautiful city.
You truly love it, don't you?
Do you know what the speaker said when the Malala came to this place? O life, flourish on this faraway shore. Unfurl your fragile petals with fearless joy. Let this sky grant shelter from darkest storm, and here bloom, hand in hand, forevermore. We never
Beautiful.
forgot those words. Not my ancestors, nor my grandmother, nor my brother and me. That boundless optimism, that communal spirit, that is Treno. No matter what comes or how hard it gets, we'll choose joy over fear and stand together. There's nowhere else I'd rather be.
Okay. Fair enough.
Nowhere else you'd rather be. Perhaps it really is as simple as listening to your heart.
Often things are, Cryo. Often things are. This is very cute. This is very touching. In her heart. It is coming up time for our next break here, chat. And as per usual, I'll be taking a break when it does. Conveniently, we're not stuck in the middle of a cutscene. I've actually managed to dodge it. But then my ad manager procced early, and we're in ads right now. So, stay tuned, everybody. We'll be back in about 3 minutes. Thank y'all for hanging out. BRB. Welcome back, everybody. And congrats on landing, Latona. You actually hit it. While Chryso got scammed again. I saw Chryso straight down drop. Wrecked. I like the drop game. I should update the theme for winter though. I should update it to their winter theme. Maybe I'll remember to do that. After this. Because they have themed ones for the holidays, and it was a little weird to be dropping into a kiddie pool in the middle of the winter. Perhaps, you know, we do what we do. It's just there's a little fun thing to keep y'all distracted while we go to break, along with the music. All right, it's a hot tub. Yeah, there we go. It's a hot tub. I like that. Yeah, I think the winter one is like dropping into like a snowbank, if I recall correctly. I think there's like a leaf pile for autumn. I don't know if there's one for spring. The spring is also kind of getting into swim time. That might be the same one. Yeah. I might play around with it. Like I said, gonna be ramping it up even harder going into the new year. So there's a lot of stuff I need to work on. I've already updated the channel banner here. I have definitely graphics designed is my passion. My banner slightly better than it was before. I don't think you can see it unless the stream's not running. But it looks a little better than it did. But the bar was pretty low. But I'm trying to learn a bit of how to do all that stuff myself. Try to play with it a little bit. That's probably something I'll be doing even more of, you know. Because yeah, I think we will be taking a vacation. Probably at least for the rest of this week. Maybe the rest of this year. I think. just to give me some time to recharge the old batteries and then perhaps work on some stuff for the new year. You know? I think we will. As fun as it is to do like a Christmas stream, I did one last year, I think. It's I could use the break. I'm not doing anything fancy for the holidays. I'm just, you know, doing my own thing. But a vacation is a vacation, right? Even if you're not vacating, which is not the correct verb. You think you make yourselves 100 times better than AI or template stuff? I agree. Because, yeah, like, obviously I could go to... I don't even know the names of the... like, the image AI platforms. I couldn't even tell you what those are. That's how little I want to know. Yeah, I could do that and, you know, whip up a banner in seconds, but it wouldn't be mine. It would, by definition, be stolen, because that's how AI works. So, I would rather have my own little scuffed one that has some effort and my own thoughts and learning and stuff behind it. Or, once I have the disposable income, you know, I could pay someone to do it. You know, like an artist, a human being. Also good. But until then, I like learning a new skill anyway. Because learning is good, especially as you get older, to make your brain keep working right. Obviously, I need the help. Well, let's carry on, though. Yeah, no, I'm right there with you, you know. You know. A couple of the stream reviews, 'cause Content Delta does stream reviews every month, and a couple of them you can see where their stream banners and stuff came from. Like, you can see that they're AI generated. I'm like, kind of a red flag right there. And Mathman agrees, so he agrees. Like, just do your own scuffed one. At least they know it's yours. Right. Let's carry on. Yeah, I think it looks all right. It definitely looks better than the old one, which didn't take much. The most annoying thing is whoever designed the Twitch website apparently has no idea how anything works with, like, resolution scaling. It's terrible. Like, for those that don't know, they're doing like a weird like cell/layer thing on the Twitch. Everybody's on like the Twitch account pages, which means the like banners and such are not resolution agnostic. They actively look different if you are running at 1080p or 1440p or 4K. Like the images don't rescale. They stay the same size, but they end up behind other elements and thus, like, don't look right. So I designed it for 1080p, basically. Which my other one wasn't. My other one was designed to look good at 1440p, and it didn't even manage that very well. Or it was designed to look right at... Actually, I don't even... it didn't look right at 1080p. It didn't look right at 4K. But this one at least looks the way I planned it to. at 1080p. Which is the most common resolution, so that's what I can do. Alia, you said that your brother couldn't get into too much trouble if he was Raha. But how much trouble is that, precisely? One would think they ought to have returned by now. Conversely, I hadn't expected to see the two of you again so soon. I take it, Mialis? Yeah, Mialis. Curiosity is stated. For the moment, I gave her a brief account of Alexandria, of the situation in Alexandria. I can't read today, y'all. I'm usually better about reading these lines out, as well as events involving the key. She was most interested in the latter. In fact, it seems she knew of the relic long before we did, and wished to discuss it with everyone. Would you be able to join us? Nods. I should love to go straight away, but we're awaiting Raha's return. As we speak, Miala herself is making her rounds through the city. We have time. Right. Waiting. I'm sure they're fine. I'm sure nothing terrible has happened. This is Final Fantasy XIV. Nothing terrible ever happens.
We're back! The mine is in working order, I'm pleased to say.
Glad I didn't get immediately countered there.
Electrope is being delivered for the barrier even as we speak.
Forgot about the bodysuit. So insane looking. Such a choice. I also forgot they're both wearing it.
Have you two finished regaling the mayor?
We have. Though she has her own story to tell. Of the key, in fact. We thought you might like to join us at the...
This is an evacuation alert.
There's the terrible thing.
All citizens, please proceed to emergency shelters. Repeat, please proceed to emergency shelters. The doom train is approaching. Repeat, please proceed to emergency shelters.
I'm sorry, the what now? The Doom Train?
Doom Train? Wasn't that one of Lindblom's weapons of war?
Oh, of course.
You know of it. I've never seen it myself, but according to Zelenia, it was an armored vehicle used to transport war beasts to the front.
Yeah, the Doom Train.
In order to prevent them from running wild ere their deployment, a powerful arcane entity was housed in the engine.
Oh, be back in Final Fantasy VI. Yeah, where's Sabin at? We might need to handle this with a suplex.
The end of the war didn't slow it one bit. Quite the contrary. Fueled by lightning ether, it's been speeding across the continent ever since.
Oh, that's awful.
The Doom Train and its beasts bring death and destruction everywhere it goes. It's a veritable calamity on rails. It passed near Trenno some years ago, claiming many lives, including our parents.
Ah, so yes, we are in the terrible part. Something terrible has indeed happened.
I must go and repair the barrier as swiftly as possible. Without it, we haven't got a chance.
You see, Yanni, y'all didn't have this guy.
You can't be serious! You'll never finish in time! and you'll be right in its path.
This is what we do.
I have to try. For Treno.
Yane, no!
It seems my services are required once more.
Oh my god, it is a different voice actor. Is this what I've been hearing about? Did they change Graha out for this patch? Because I don't think that's Jonathan Bailey anymore. I remember I've seen like random tidbits, but I haven't been following the 14 news. Did Jonathan Bailey not come back for 7.4? That doesn't sound like him. Doesn't sound like Graha.
I'll go with you. Perhaps my knowledge of Electrope will be of use.
Maybe it's just been a minute. I've forgotten exactly what he sounds like.
I wish I were a fighter like you two. Keep her safe, will you? Please?
While destroying the Doom Train would be preferable, we should seek to delay its advance at the very least.
Yep. Sounds like that's our job.
You can't be thinking of fighting it head on. That's madness.
Lamal, this is what we do. Oh, Reddit posts, they're saying it probably is him. He just isn't in top form. Yeah, maybe. I wonder. I feel like he sounds a little different. It could also just be the mix, the microphone, or any number of things. I can also make myself sound entirely different if I play around with my mic settings. Like I could pop an equalizer in here and boost my bass. Suddenly sound like some kind of bass god. So I didn't actually have an example lined up. So maybe it's just a mix thing in the audio. Yeah, could be doing the VA while doing whatever else. Yeah, maybe he's not in like his studio or whatever. Maybe he's working somewhere else. I know he was doing. He had a major role in Wicked, like the Wicked movies. So maybe he did this while he was also filming that. Yeah, could be. He does sound a little different though. I think. But it is close. Well, now I have to do it. Nah, trust me. We can handle this. This is what we do. I haven't gotten to suplex a train yet.
If your mind is made up, there may be a way. There's a freight depot not far from us. We can use the train that stopped there.
Okay.
Raha mentioned that before, did he not?
The Doom train will have to pass through the depot to reach Treno. And since the evacuation alert was only just triggered, we might be able to reach it first.
Okay.
So we commandeer this freight train, match our speed to the enemy's, and use it as a platform from which we launch a sustained counteroffensive. Is that your proposal?
That seems reasonable.
It'd be better than trying to smash the bloody thing before it runs us all over. And if it might save Ayane, I'll do whatever it takes.
Liquid, what was your plan? To suplex it or something? If they don't mention that at some point during this encounter.
Let me drive the train. That will leave you free to concentrate on the fight.
I need somebody to reference it.
Lumel.
I need to grab a few things. Meet me by the gate.
I need it. But this is not a game reference, or this star is not a Final Fantasy VI reference, I don't believe. This is another one. One of the ones that I haven't played. If anyone can stop a speeding weapon of war, it is the Damelon. Thank you. But we must also recognize the threat posed by its company of beasts. If its influence is so powerful that, even as it barrels ahead, enthralled creatures continue to follow it, then the train may well gather additional minions as it draws near. There's no telling how many will charge Trenno's gate, so we should prepare for the worst. Perhaps Ishtola and I ought to remain on guard here. I am inclined to agree. Damelon, while you remove the head of this metal serpent, we'll attend to the defense of the city. Answer. Among other things, we must do what we can to ensure the citizens get to shelter before the fighting begins. Godspeed. 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 Music kind of popping off. Alpaca. Alright, let's go body a train, chat. Got plenty of time. We got plenty of time for train wrecking. Yes, if they don't give us if they give us a Doom train and not a single suplex joke, I will be upset. Even if it isn't that game. This doesn't look like a train, really. This is just a couple of random cars on the... Right. The place we're headed is the Bentini Depot. Although Trino is its own railway station, our assailants from Odin left it in need of significant repairs. Thus, we'll be taking a hover cargo. Ah, I see. My friend here has volunteered for this mission. And yes, I did explain the dangers. Brave little Lalas. Big hobbit energy. Just doing what they gotta do. Cargo's equipped with a portable barrier, and frankly, I'm great at my job. I guarantee our safety during the ride. What happens once we get to Bentini? Well, that's your problem. It certainly is. Let me know when you're ready to move out. Ready. Let's see. Give me... a Savage Might materia. I'm not using the things. Oh, if we're about to get on a train, though, you know what I gotta do. Gotta pop the sunglasses down onto the over my eyes. Oh yeah. So dumb. Love it. My fancy sunglasses. It's not even face wear. It's the summer cosmetic for head. Like, I do have face wear. I actually have tinted sunglasses, but I'm wearing those. Lamola is resolved to meet the Doom train head on. Ready? Then our fearless operator will help you aboard. We make for Bentini with all haste. Let's go. I'm kind of excited. I haven't gotten to beat up a train in a while. I'll have a say in a flash. I'll have a say in a flash. Do you keep any limbs you're attached to and would like to remain attached to inside the vehicle? Rebel. Rebel. Loading. Excuse me. Oh, it's an elevated train. I ride that all the time here. In,
This is it.
Here in the city. Our mass transit trains are almost all elevated.
You'll be riding that flat car at the rear of the train.
That looks like an arena to me.
I'll be all the way at the front, pushing her as fast as she can go. The Doom train moves at breakneck speed. If we're too slow, it'll plow right through us.
Gotcha.
Speaking of which, we'd best get underway before it does just that.
So we're gonna be like just
Don't
keeping
forget
ahead
you're
of it.
fighting for Ayane. For all of Treno.
You know, I gotta have the glasses covering my eyes to keep me from like getting bugs in my eyes while we're on the train. Right? Duty time. Duty time. Is this a Q thing? Oh. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. I'm not cool enough. I'm not cool enough. Alright, well, I got some fixing to do. I'm using the latest, right? Alright. Well, that is very awkward. What can I do here? 5 off. So. Alright. What is my weakest link? Boots are pretty low. That ring's kind of low. Yeah, it looks like if I get a better boots and ring, that should do it. Yeah, I didn't luck out in the last dungeon. I only got like 1 piece, I think. Yeah. I got the choker in the dungeon. Oh, and the gloves. I didn't get anything else. Unfortunately. Oh wait, no, it was the mist. It was this one. It was the Mistwake. That's right. I got even less. I got exactly 1 piece. In fact. All right. Need to go to the store. Nothing like murdering my momentum. I might be able to get something from thing. I don't know how many bits do I have? I have 124 mathematics. That is not enough. That is pretty guaranteed not to not be enough. Okay. Nope, not you, Robin. Either. You? Crazy Bills. Is it you? No, you're Poetics. Why have I already forgotten where this person is? That's right, it's not here, it's in, Solution 9, right? In Solution 9. I don't know why I'm even looking. I know I don't have the... Also bad. This game. Yeah, I'm a little nervous to queue with this as well. A little worried. Oh, give it a second to, like, formally disconnect me. I'm a little worried with this. Stretch. Stretch and posture check, chat. I suppose. Oh. Why DDoS? What are people angry about now? Certainly there's a reason. There's a reason. Who knows? I'm still playing with my mouse position. Playing with my mic position. Trying to dial that in. Nope. Big boy Q. Yeah, I don't. 120 something mathematics isn't enough to buy any gear, is it? I need at least like 300 and something, right? If I remember correctly, like a piece of jewelry. I guess we have to go to the market. Guess I'll have to buy some market gear, potentially. Need 5 points. 5 item level. Again, I'm a little concerned about trying to queue into this. Because it will be very annoying if we get DDoSed out of a dungeon run. Or like a duty run. I don't know. This is not what I wanted to be doing today. Sitting in the queue. I guess I should have thought about that. Maybe we should have done just some PoE or something today. Because I knew the DDoS stuff was like ongoing. But I thought I could get past it. Or maybe it would have stopped by today. That does not seem to have been the case. I knew it was a thing last week and like over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Who's DDoSing on a Tuesday? I guess it is patch day for 14. If you're going to DDoS, now's the day to do it. Although, Tuesdays are usually patch day. This isn't patch day. being summoned for more Guild Wars 1, so hopefully the rest of the stream has less issues. Thank you, Kill. Enjoy your Guild Wars 1. May your wars be... No, I'm just stopping that line of thought in general. Have fun. Have fun with the Guild Wars. Enjoy yourself. Thank you for hanging out, as always, sir. See you later. Been going for a while, sadly. It was occurring before the patch, too. Hey. But why? Like... Go DDoS a Megacorp. Like... DDoS Amazon. Not AWS. Just, you know. Just Amazon, like the Amazon website. Not a game. Come on. Don't DDoS anything. Just be a good boy and girl and other. No Bannerino. Not inciting. Yes. Let's see. Because it should be the same amount. So there is. Yeah, it's like 280 for of the things for the thing. Guess I gotta go to the market. The market. Go to Gridania. Back to New Gridania we go. To the market. Yeah, it sucks. I don't like it when people DDoS games. Controversial opinion. It doesn't even particularly hurt the game historically. Like, I know the idea behind a lot of DDoSing is to like strike back at the company for doing stuff that they don't like, which may or may not be worthwhile. But DDoSing never actually affects the company in the long term. It just makes the people playing the game upset and have less fun. You're just doing the opposite of what you're trying to do. It's not like anybody's confused. Like it's fairly, like maybe once upon a time when you know, enormous like server issues happened and you weren't sure what was causing them, that could be a thing. But because, you know, if servers are broken consistently, that is a dev issue, right? But nowadays everyone knows. Like when a DDoS is happening, everybody knows that it's a DDoS, so it's not even accomplishing that part. Making them look bad. Not even doing that. I don't know, let's try to get some boots. Do I get a ring? Maybe I go for a ring. But it feels like... I'm just trying to think, like, what I'm more likely to RNG into. Like, if I do another run of a dungeon or something, like a current dungeon or a raid or whatever. I'm more likely to need a ring since we wear two of them. So yeah, we'll try to replace this ring version, see where that takes us. Market board. Where's the class selection? Why can I never find this? Red mage. Red mage rings. What do we have? Jeez. 770. That's a lot. That's a lot. 770 the new cap, I guess. Jeez. Oh, they're occult accessories. I see. The occult crescent stuff. The courtly lovers is the new crafted set for this patch. Tonin. Makes sense. They don't have any defense on them. How? What am I going to do without that one defense? Alright. How much do they cost? Ugh! Ugh. No, I can't afford a high quality one. Like, well, I can, technically. I have enough gil for this. I have 895,000. I barely have enough gil for this. But I don't know if that's a reasonable use of my buns. Do I just go ahead and get a non-high quality one? Or is it like more worth me to do like a 760 or something that I can do? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't really look like it, huh? Y'all think that's the play? Think so? Just get the regular quality one for now. Yay or nay? I obviously don't do much shopping, so. I mean, this will probably solve my power item level in and of itself, so. You will want to replace it because it'll actually be weak substat wise because it's not the high quality one, right? Yeah, but it'll actually get into the content. It might be worth it, right? Yeah, that's sort of what I'm thinking. Yeah, let's do it. Ouch. Ouch. It is 725 to 770, so short. Also need to do boots. I'm also gonna need to do boots. Boots. Okay, what are we looking at here? Nope. Just insane. We could potentially do some slightly lower boots. What are our current boots? 720? Like, it wouldn't take much. It's bringing down the average, I think, pretty substantially. Yeah, what would some, even 740 is 320 grand. This is so expensive. Because we're a week into the patch. Everything is still very expensive. That's why. Really wish I had found some boots in the dungeon we ran. That would have been swell. You had tomes left. There's a way to turn the 740 crafted gear into 750 gear. Yeah, I have this. I have 554 poetics and 124 mathematics. I'm allergic to tombstones. I assume that 124 is not enough. I assume. That's not what I wanted to close. Yeah, because I have some 740 crafted gear. I have a decent bit of it. At least it did. At least it did. Not enough. No. Not enough for much. I had to spend some the other day just to get into the previous dungeon. So I think that's where these came from. Historia stuff. Alright. I guess I'll just... That should be enough. 740 should be enough to get the boots going, I guess. I should not even be there anymore. At least I hope. It'd be real embarrassing if it's not. I guess I could do the math. Is it? Well, I could do the math if this is all evenly weighted. Does anybody know if item level is evenly weighted? $740 plus 35 plus 740. It's over here. 740 plus 735 plus 40 plus 750 plus 50 plus and this would be 740. Whoops. 40 plus opened up all the things. 735. Nope. Up. Plus 50 plus 755. Nope. Still gotta click over here. 755 plus 40 plus. Oh, dumb. 770 divided by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11. 11 pieces of gear. Do the divided. 11. Oh, it does look like it's evenly weighted. And yes, that will give us enough. It would give us 745.90900909 repeating. I guess this is what we do. Rip Muns. 3. That's not my thing, is it? Dang it! Like, why did that not show? What did it show? What's in here? Oh. Not pants. Shoes. My shoe slots are full. Why is this game so hard? Just give me a couple... At least fill this page out, y'all. Give me that many more inventory slots. Just go here. What even is all this? I don't know. Go over here. No. Bring it. Get here. Oh, those are hideous. Long time no see. Indeed. How are you doing, Fish Uber? Done. You've got to remind me a bit, because yes, it has been a bit. How you doing? These are a look. Please MTX me. These are terrible. You had your baby 10 days ago? Congratulations. Congratulations. That's exciting. It's been rough. That I also have heard. That initial 0 sleep, all baby time. But congrats. I hope it's just the usual new baby roughness and nothing crazy. Or nothing crazier. My sciatica flared up at the same time, and it's keeping me sleeping even more than I could. Oh. Yeah, that's you're getting comboed. That's no good. That's no good. I hope it clears up for you. Or at least calms down a little bit. I'm sure it will. You know, I don't have children of my own. And it is unlikely that I ever will. The circumstances would have to be interesting. But I have plenty of friends who have had kids, and it's always that first few weeks that they're just blasted, and then things start calming down a little bit. So I'm hoping it's the same for you. Yes. Congrats. Big old Congo rats. I know it's got to be exciting too. as stressful as it is. I'm running around a little bit. We got a break coming up in a few minutes, so we'll just banter for a moment, and then when I come back, we'll pop into the next thingamabob. Because now I have enough power, and I only spent all of my gil to do it. It's all my gil. Yeah, I hope your back feels better. Sciatica sucks. My mom had a sciatica. And I can commiserate a bit there. Never fun. Back stuff is never a good time. That's actually why I take my regular breaks when I'm streaming. Or one of the reasons is to keep me from sitting in this exact same pose. Or worse, you know, if I decide to start shrimping. That way I can, try to keep my back in somewhat decent shape. I've been rather fortunate as a lifelong gamer boy, that I haven't done anything crazy to my back. Had some pulled muscles here and there, right? But nothing like ultra long term. I feel very fortunate. I'd like to keep it going like that for as long as I can. I have no illusions that it will be forever. But at least, try. Which is why I get up and move around regularly. That's the best thing you can do. For, as an elite gamer. What is for sale here? Same stuff. Oh, no ball me. Yeah, I do hope you feel better. Congrats again, of course. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out. Spending some of your valuable wake time with me. I appreciate it. Hopefully it settles down for you. My ad manager has been popping early, so I'm going to go ahead and give the spill. But as per usual, we take our breaks when the stream takes a break over here on Twitch, aka when my 3-minute ad break runs. Running the ads this way keeps pre-rolls from happening on the stream, which everybody hates. All my homies hate pre-rolls. So thank you for letting me do it. It also is one of the more consistent ways that streamers get paid. That doesn't involve me begging y'all for money, which nobody likes. So thank you. Make sure you also take a break along with me. Get up, move around, grab yourself some water, grab yourself a snack, maybe stretch a little bit if you're feeling it. Or even just close your eyes for like 30 seconds. Just let them run. While I kick us over to some more Final Fantasy XIV music while the breaks run. And then we'll be back here in about 3 minutes where we'll continue the MSQ and I guess go fight a train. Stay tuned. BRB. Welcome back. I had to let your drop sneak in there at the end, Krysa. No luck again. No luck for Krysa. Welcome back, everybody. How are we done? Let's go see if I can suplex a train. Or at least shoot one with a bunch of fireballs. Assuming we can actually get in there and do the thing. I guess I don't think I actually need to be there to do this. But might as well. Might as well. Since I think I need to queue anyway. I actually don't even know how to get back there. Actually. And of course, like I said, this will be spoilers. So beware. Is there a aetherite in Trano that I have just been super dodging? I didn't see one on the map. Does not look like it, huh? Does not look like it. Makes sense. We haven't really, it's not really that kind of place. Over to the depot. Alright. Entrance. I assume this is an actual QQ. Quick. Yep. Oh, it's a big party. I see. It's a big party. Click. Join. Certainly the queue will be fast, right? And we won't get DDoSed as soon as we drop in. Right? Certainly people are still bothering, and this isn't a gigantic tactical error trying to queue in the middle of a DDoS blast. As a DPS. Right? Yeah, I guess, anybody else is looking to do this duty, you know where to find me. You know where to find me. Up there. Diabolos. Join as a tank if you like. I mean, if you want to, Ton. I wouldn't say no. I can. I actually should have asked before I did this. Let's withdraw real quick. Yeah, I mean, if you want to hop in, if anybody in chat wants to hop in, I forgot to send out the call that I usually do whenever I do these things. Yeah, if anybody in chat wants to do the duty, please hit me up. Yeah, if you're down a ton, I'd love to have a tank. Anything to expedite the general wait time. General wait time. Shoes? Lands. Needed. Yell at Scarlet. Bite me if you like. What are my friends list under that character? Guess not. Player search. Seems like the easiest way to do this. There we go. Party. Oh, it was your alt. I see. I see. I see. I was like, there is a wolf. Anybody else? Speak now. Forever hold your peace. By forever, I mean until the next time we queue up for something. You either give me your name or you can look for Adamelon Morgan. That's me. That's me. Give it like a minute, and I'll press the button. Does seem like it's gonna be cool. We get to fight a train. That's obviously cool. Pulling the lever. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Bum, 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 bum. Could yell at Scarlet too. Scarlet's a busy bee though, so I always am hesitant to message her. We always be doing stuff. We'll see how the queue goes. Yeah. What does my adventure plate look like? What does it look like currently? I think I actually set it up finally. I did. Amazing. Perfect. I did set it up. Look at this. Look at this man. Gotta have that adventure plate. Yeah, I finally set it up like right before my subscription lapsed, I think. And of course we got the Twitch plug. There. Had to. Adorable. Let's see. Let's see yours. Also very nice. Also very nice. Very stylish. Work at a bakery close by? Things, huh? I like how you did it on your fisherman. The rad reference. I don't get it. I don't get it. A reference I don't understand? They occasionally happen. They occasionally happen. Hey! Alright. Lock in, chat. Let's do this thing. Assuming tank number 2 clicks the button. Tank number 2. Tank. Let's do this thing. God, that's insane looking. Thing do be rolling. Ow. Alright, let's see what happens. I have not fought anything since last.
Where it is now! I'm counting on you!
I have not fought anything since last stream. Probably a little late on that magic barrier. Oh, ow. I was not paying attention. The pipe? Ow. Okay, noted. Oh boy. Okay.
The black car!
I'm guessing I'm gonna have to hide behind this thing, huh?
Hurry! Oh, good luck!
Yes. Yes, I am, but not in the direction I expected. This way. Okay. Okay. How about you stop? How about you stop making me play the video game? What if I get hit by all the AoEs, though? What if? Unlimited Express?
Not again!
Ow.
You're right back there!
No. No, I'm not.
Use the transport panels to get up there!
I'm assuming that everybody else jumped down, but I can also jump down. Lightning Express? Look at that. I looked at the actual effect and then adjusted. Oop. Look at that. I can learn. Some people are saying that I can occasionally be taught things. Oh, here we go.
How many times are you going to do that?
Probably until the train's over. I lost my mouse. Hold on. What? Sorry, what? That was terrifying. Okay. I'm taking all the hits. That's not right. Oh, come on. Actually dodged one and still got. Thank you. Scream of metal. We're still good.
What in the... You're still on board, right?
Y'all, this fight's insane. What?
Ethereal! Arms?
Of course. I assume I'm gonna be outside the ring. Plop. Plop, plop, plop. Plop, plop, plop. Oh boy. Ow. Ah, stack.
I have to disconnect the car! Quick! Jump on the next one!
That one I can. That one I can see. Oh, I am getting absolutely bodied here.
Thunder! Cannon!
I am not sure I am credit to team. For being wholly honest. I am not sure that I am helping. Boom train! That was weird. Okay. Okay. Where are we going? Oh, come on. What was out of that? I wasn't. Oh. I'm not there. This fight is a lot, y'all. Okay. Listen, I'm trying. I think over here, right? Probably here. I'm learning. I'm learning a little bit. Above? Oh. No. Okay. Not great. Ow. At least I put out magic barrier for that, right? That's something. Don't pay attention to the TPS charts. Don't worry about those. I don't look at it. I don't have the extension installed or whatever. I don't want to know. I know my DPS is bad. This is not a, crap. This is not a, like a unknown quantity here. This doesn't feel right. It was the same side. Whew. Ow. Ah, crap. Dang it. Lost my combo. Holy crap. Go. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. We did it. I need to commendate. Let's commendate Noctis here. All the healers already ran away. Let's go. Okay. Ooh. I dodged less than 5 AoEs that entire fight. Maybe exactly 5.
Phew.
Agreed. Sick fight though. But we didn't suplex it, so.
No more adventures, thank you. That was enough bravery for a lifetime.
Animal. Thank you,
But we did
Latana.
it! We stopped the Doom Train. Well, mostly you did.
Yes. Thank you, Latonin, for helping out, getting us going, getting your tank on. I appreciate it.
Before we can celebrate, though, we need to make sure Treno's secure.
Fun, thanks for having me. Of course. Yeah, I love playing with.
As I feared, stray beasts to the south.
I'd much rather party up with people I know than just leaving it to the whims of the queue. One of the best things about streaming 14 is that occasionally I can drag y'all in here with me. It takes so much convincing, too.
I've lost track of how many times I've asked you for help, but I need your help again.
Gotta tell me where you make who makes your bodysuit, Lamol. Not for any reason. I don't want to set an MTX up with it or anything. But you know. You know. Just keep it going. I've been enjoying the 7.4 MSQ. I don't know what the general community thoughts are because I don't look. I don't want to know. But I'm enjoying it. I have to believe that ANA would be safe with your comrades while you attend to matters elsewhere. I'll see to the wounded. You try not to join them, alright? Your progress through the battle will be saved at certain points. Oh boy. Oh boy. Note the entered battles associated with other quests, log out, etc. Yeah, let's go. We're going right back into it, huh? A short time earlier. Hopefully we have enough time. We got about 30 minutes left of the stream. So. this patch has been stellar. The raids are incredible. I have heard good things about the new raids. Yeah, that is the one thing I've gotten glimmers of.
No!
Definitely gonna have to do them. I still need to get caught up on the that raid series. I'm not caught up yet. I definitely want to. So, put it on the list.
Can you stand?
Yeah, yes!
Go.
Thank you
Paintress.
so much. There were others being attacked over by the canal. Could you possibly...
Of course, I'll go right away. The rest of you should get to the town hall.
Paintress Kryl. I know she's a picked on answer, but calling her a
Can't
paintress is
leave
funnier.
anyone behind. I won't.
For those who are clear obscure brained. Oh my god, we're playing as Kryl. Oh, okay.
Let's
Oh,
make
boy.
sure the evacuation route is clear first.
Becoming better, you'll fight as Kryl. I see. Oh boy. Okay, they've got her stuff simplified at least. Okay. Probably should have read what my abilities do. My AoE. Is this my single target? Yes. Where's the heal? What all is those stuff? I like how I still have my my red mage third bar. And second bar.
Done. Now to aid those people by the canal.
Fancy. Interesting. Yeah, Kryl's getting screen time. We are Kryl. We are Kryl. Dun, 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 dun. He's not a pet. Why is there a pet hotbar?
Help is on the way!
Yeah. Blast him. Uh-oh. That was lucky. You're fine. Do, 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 do. Oh. I need to actually click the button to rescue. Balloons! Damn. Get to safety.
There may be other stragglers.
All these NPC duties work. Right. It's true. Is true. Hey, nerds. 8. Get painted on, yo. Ow. Wide casting. Or, yeah. I like it when the other scions get their due, you know? I was so scared I couldn't even move. Silly, isn't it? Oh, trauma. I found I'll be making for town hall straight away. Determined to check on everyone. I won't complain. Do be careful.
The breeze is awfully warm. Oh no!
What, no? Oh. Oh, no. It's on fire.
First things first, the fire.
Extinguish fire. Yes. Nitrous!
To take a leaf out of Y'shtola's book.
Adorable. She kind of hardcore with it. What sort of magic was that? I've never seen anything like. Priorities. Yes. I'm gonna run away. We can talk about it later. Correct. It was you that put that fire out. Oh, will I ever thank you? As we know, it won't be spreading any further. Gonna take shelter till this is
Not
over.
a moment too soon. I hope that was the worst of it.
It almost certainly was not.
Somebody help!
Case in point.
A voice. Further out.
Go, Kryl. I love that art of her in the like little speech bubble thing too. So nice. No, not Storm and Burns wolves.
I'll take care of this. Make for shelter.
Blast 'em. That attack is kinda OP, huh? That's a little OP-ope. Alright, my 3. Please. I should have used it again. I can use it right here. Blast it. Whoop. Very angry behemoths. Taking some damage. I should probably pay attention. There we go.
How many are there?
Nice. I'm glad they used the simplified version, not the full Pictomancer, because I am very bad at the full Pictomancer rotations. I do have one. I'm like level 80 something, which is like just
Is
starting.
that all of them?
No, it is not. That's a full-on behemoth. Okay.
A behemoth!
I was goofing before. That's a behemoth. Lightning aspected behemoth. We get nice, Tola. Let's go. Oh.
We cut that rather close.
Get him.
Thank goodness you're all right.
Girl squad. I guess everybody else is here too. Let's do it.
Liane has finished the repairs. We need only hold the line until the barrier is in place.
Can do.
And hold the line, we will. Together.
Let's go. Look at the squad. Let's go, Behemoth. I will now be playing as myself. I fought more Behemoth more in Monster Hunter World than I have in Final Fantasy at this point. By the way. Funnily enough, that I fought him a lot in World. Rally close. Guys? That squad? Team? Team? They just did not. Yes, could we proceed from midway, please? Need to see the cutscene again. What the heck was that? Oh my god, okay. Once more with feeling.
I can still fight.
That's actually so funny.
I have no doubt.
Actually hilarious. I cannot. Usually they stack, right? Usually they're way better about it than that. They just did not feel like it. Alright. Maybe I just stay here this time? No. Like, I'm not crazy, but ABCs usually are better about doing the stack, right? Because that was kinda shady. Get on the opposite side from the tank. Looks like maybe they were scripted to go there. Yeah, they must have been. Instead of, like, actually tracking. Thunderhead. That's alright. It made for a good clip, you know?
Nowhere is safe with so many of them. Some friendly winds, if you please.
I don't have magic barrier. Oh.
It worked!
It worked.
How fortunate that bird made such an impression.
Ow. Where are we going? Where are we going? Okay. Yeah, it seems like that one's scripted. Or this one's scripted a bit. Ouch. Ecliptic meteor.
More volatile. Something is coming.
Ball lightning!
Y'shtola, Sveen, lend me your strength!
Two of us will disperse these balls of lightning.
Press the right button, please.
Just keep the lightning at bay a little longer!
I'm not panicking, you're panicking.
Take cover behind the spriggan!
Amazing. Amazing. Yo,
The tide is turning! Press the attack!
they're all kind of popping up. I can't do that stuff. On my Patrus. Yep, I'm gonna keep calling it that. Rotate over here. Please, team. Ow. On me again, guys. Ow. Can't believe that. Just sitting there going, team? Guess that's what I get though, huh? Okay. First try. Don't pay attention to that clip. You don't look at the clip. It was the first try. Aww.
I must say, that was an incredible performance.
Real. Is that just popping off? Wow, you've grown.
Flatterer.
It's true. You're a badass. You tried painting some kind of canvas. Your aetherized sea.
The barrier is restored. The people of Treno may rest easy once more.
You see something good. That's good. Burn like the... Yeah. Ah, that's why it was all weird and red. It was damaged. I see. Get bodied. Nice. Stuff.
The perimeter is clear, everyone. And thanks to our guests, the Doom Train has been destroyed.
We did destroy the Doom Train.
Last but not least, Ayane's fixed the barrier. We don't need to worry about beasts anymore.
Let's go!
This calls for a celebration.
Yeah! Yeah!
The Doom Train is gone for good.
That's our Ayane.
Just today's work for the Scions. Am I right?
They're safe. All of them.
Yeah, we're pretty awesome. Looks like her mom, I guess.
Lala? Cryle, does the name Alila mean aught to you?
My mother. Did you know her?
Is her daughter?
I'm sorry, my dear. We should get you patched up before aught else.
No, you cannot leave her hanging like that.
Alila's story and that of the key are one and the same. After you've rested and recovered, I'll tell you the tale.
Give a teaser.
You have no cause to fret, I promise you.
This is where the
While Lummel forgot to give the order, bless him. There's work to be done, ere we can celebrate. First and foremost, we must see to any injured. Come and find me at Town Hall, when you're ready.
awesome.
Without further delay, then.
You needn't mind me. My injuries are far from severe.
But your curiosity is another matter, is it not? Your feet will deliver you to Miaili all the swifter if you can actually walk on them.
Here. Game's so good. So good, y'all. Good. Well, I would rather not have tumbled to the pavement in front of half the city. I am none the worse the wear, thanks to Ishtola. What of yourself? If you have any hurts, we can tend to them now before we see Miali. Complete. What is the secret? Which we need to hear. Chat. Why is it frozen the game? 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 This doesn't seem right. Whoa. That was a close one. But what is the secret that Miali has for Cryle? Is it our mama? Will we learn more? You'll have to wait until next time. Or I guess play it yourself. Because we are out of time today, chat. We're run out of time. I hope y'all have enjoyed the 14 action. I'm having fun with it. It's good to be back. But, as I said, we're out of time. I do think that we will be taking a bit of a vacation here. As much as that is like anathema to the streamer life. We've been going hard. So I think I'm going to take a little bit of a vacation. Thank you, game. Perfect. Nailed it. I think we're going to take a little bit of a vacation. At the very least, it will be the rest of this week. We'll take off Thursday and Sunday. I may just take the rest of the year. Which I think would be... Let me calendar. So... Yes, we're going to take off on Christmas. We're going to take off on the 28th. And then... Yeah, we'll go ahead and... We'll just do all three. We're going to take a week off. So we'll be taking off Christmas, we'll take off the 28th, and we'll take off the 30th. And then, so the next stream will be on January 1st, 2026. Where we'll be playing some more Persona. And then, the stream schedule will be enhanced. We'll be doing more streams per week, more content, all sorts of stuff. I've got things planned for the new year. I'm looking forward to it. I hope that everybody has enjoyed the stream today. I hope you've enjoyed the streams this year. If I don't see you again, which means, if I don't see you in Discord or anywhere else, which of course you can join down below, then I hope you have a great rest of your holiday season and a great new year. Thank you all very much for all the love through the year. You know I appreciate you so much. I'm excited for the new year. We're going to go ham on the content creation, the streaming. We're going to see if we can make a real go of it. I've already been doing it, but we're going to go in this coming year. So stay tuned for that. Let's see what we can make happen. If you are on the Twitch side, let's go ahead and rate us out. If you're on the YouTube side, there is no rating. That will not be a thing. But stay tuned with me as we send you all on your way. Let's see. Opening up the thingamabobber. You can pause that. Raid channel. Let's see who of my peeps are doing the thing. Let's see. Let's see. Yep, you're back in we're back in the cutscene over there. The delay on when it starts the cutscene is so fast. I don't want to rate a 14 person right now so I don't get spoiled. Let's rate over to Slasher Tasher, who I haven't had a chance to rate yet. Sort of adjacent community person. They're playing Fatal Frame right now. They're working through the Fatal Frame games. It's a little bit of a pivot. Well, let's go say hi to them. What you say? What do you say? Of course, if you are a sub, use the first raid message. If you are not a sub, use the second one. even if you're just gonna pop in and let the raid proc and do all that, and then immediately leave, go ahead and drop a message anyway. It always makes the streamer feel good when we can hit them with a little bit of raid spam. So thank you. Of course, we'll be back at the very latest. Or no, let's just say it so it's confirmed. We'll be back with the coming of the new year on January 1st. So I hope you all don't miss me too much, but I hope you miss me a little. And then I hope you have a great rest of your holiday. Take care, be good to yourselves, be good to others, and we will see you next time. Bye.